Hello, folks. Ron Grovis from Ron's Beers and Tools. I got a beer to showcase for you today, as you can see in front of you, called Salad Daze. It's from Portland, Maine. It's from the Bunker Brewing Company up there in Portland, Maine, which isn't too far away from over here in New England. It's a balmy day today. You got snow coming. Most of it's going to actually go below us. South of us, south of us towards Cape Cod, the Buzzards Bay area of New Bedford, Dartmouth, Fall River, Acushnet, and then it's going to go into Rhode Island and Connecticut. And they'll be getting more than we will be up here. And as it goes northern New England up to Canada, there'll be less snow. But anyways, we're not here on the weather report. We're here for this fine-looking can of beer. This is an IPL. Look at that can. It'll be good for eye color test you if you're colorblind or not. As my wife says, most of the guys are colorblind. She's probably true. Some of the colors that I wear. This is a 4.7% alcohol by volume. I don't have any IBUs on this. I went to the web page, and it wasn't much of a web page other than giving their beers, and that's about it. Not much on the history of the company. What they do say though, this is a hop-forward session lager featuring aggressive late kettle and dry hop additions of Citra. So that's pretty good. It'll be citrusy, fruity, and crushable. That sounds pretty good. Citrusy, fruity, and crushable in a lager. That'll be different, and that'll be nice to try. So we don't have much on it, so we won't talk. I want to excuse all the stuff here. I've had a chance to clean up, and there's tools here. And been using this for a lot of different things. And I've been cleaning it off, and I try to do the beer review. I've been finding all kinds of stuff here. Tools and some work there when sometimes when my sons come through and they'll do something here. They'll be a part of something like that, a piece of wood someplace. Can you do? I guess I'd try to clean it up. As long as there isn't no, I guess, girly magazines here. I guess that. And back on the beer. Okay, so I got a glass. And your tools aren't bad, and pieces of wood, and hockey pucks over there, and Minnesota North Stars, and empty beer vessels. That's not bad. So, okay, with the beer. All right, we got a glass, a nice one here, and I know this comes from. It's clean. It's from Anheuser-Busch. Like I said, we used to go up to Merrimack, New Hampshire when the kids were little. Just go up there and do their tours, which is a really fantastic tour. And at the end, they have a nice layout there for sampling of the beers. And they already had Eagle products, I mean, potato chips and pretzels and peanuts and so forth. So it was really a nice tour, and you get to see the Clydesdale horses up there, and nice layout, real nice layout. I was a little disappointed on the hops that they had up as you go into the tour. My hops were much bigger and better than theirs, and I'm not trying to knock the place, but I thought they would have had better showing of hops there. As you go in on the right-hand side is where the hops are. Okay, no further ado. And though they got a nice gift shop there, real nice, and that's where this came from. Real nice gift shop. Okay, I'll do a little wiping off. These get washed, but I gotta make sure no water sediments are in there, etc., etc., etc. Okay, now let's see what we can do here without. You see the water vapors come out. It's nice always to see. Okay. Looks like a nice pour. Oh, nice color to that. Hazy. Definitely hazy. It's a bright goldish color, as you can see. Nice head on it. Nice foamy head. Let's get the drone up. Looks creamy. Starting to get creamy, even though it's got different sized bubbles. It is. That's nice looking beer, I'll tell you. That really is nice looking in that glass. That is nice. I mean, it's hazy. I mean, you get that yellow, that some people would call it murkiness in that. I didn't get any aroma, but I'm a distance away. And I didn't get any aroma. Okay, let's give it a chance here with the... I just want to get a nice setup there. That's nice. That is a nice looking beer. Nice can. All the colors in the can. Is it a throwback to the hippie days? No. There's just some nice graphics on it that, I don't know. Almost looks like cloth material would be painted. Maybe, I don't know, it's not a piece of cloth, but painted from a cloth like that. But anyways, okay, let's see what we have for some aroma. Oh, yeah, that citrusy grapefruit. Yeah, it all just jumps out at you. Tangerine. Oh, yes. A lemony. Lemony, like from the hops, maybe? And I don't know what kind of hops are in this. It is really nice. Some spiciness. I wish I knew exactly what a mango. The aroma was of a mango. Kind of a mango. That tropicalness. This is really the aroma. Sour, like donuts, that biscuity sour donuts type thing going for it. But the citrusy and grapefruit. But as you go away from it, the aromas kind of change, and nothing really dominates except probably the citrusy grapefruit, tangerine, lemon. That all comes from the hops, I'm assuming. Maybe the yeast. Okay, no further ado. Bottoms up. Oh, by the way, crispness in the hoppiness. A mild bitterness at first, then seems to get a little bit stronger. A little bit sourness, maybe. But definitely piney. Bread like because of the lager, the bread like malt type. It reminds me of one of the Jack's Abbey's beer. Jack's Abbey, excuse me. I can't think of which one it would be. But anyways, we're not doing Jack's Abbey beer. We're doing Bunker Brewing Company here. Doing this beer. It is similar though. It's an IPL. This beer is here. This is not an IPA. It's an IPL. So getting that hoppiness is something. That's why I say something like the Jack's Abbey. Now I got that topic. Maybe down the hops in the mouthfeel. As far as the mouthfeel, it's a medium. But the bitterness is staying. It was mild bitterness, but it's staying. Please excuse my gulping and slurping. It's crisp. It's a nice mouthfeel. Very nice mouthfeel. It's from medium to full as far as the mouthfeel. The combination. Taste-wise, it tastes good. It's well brewed beer. I mean, taste hoppiness, a little bit of hoppiness, a bit more than I would probably like in an IPL. It isn't the bitterness lingers. Like I can taste the bitterness, and the pineness has gone away. The bitterness is overtaken the hot bitterness. I mean, you really feel it at the end. It's crisp, and maybe the hops are major, or should be stronger. Like I'm saying, maybe they're stronger at the end. At the beginning, it's piney, citrusy flavor, tangerine orange, like I say, and even a bit of that bread like malt. Just at the beginning, it comes and goes quickly because the hoppiness takes over. And, I think the aromas are a big thing. And the aromas of the grapefruit, that spiciness, that tangerine, lemony kind of aroma, kind of does help change the taste in a little bit. Or your thoughts on the tasting of it. A little more. It's a little bit more hoppier than I would like. If you like hoppy beers, this is really be for you folks. It's an IPA. It's a lager. It's got that crispness and that maltness to it. That really is always, to me, always good in the beers. I like them. I like lagers. And this is really right on. I mean, they're giving you what they say, and it doesn't give the IBUs. And that's the sad thing, because if you knew the IBUs, you might either want to get it or not get it. And that's not right. They don't give a date on this can that I found. Oh, there is in the bottom. Correction, I think there was a date. There is. Excuse me, something on the bottom. Excuse me. And if they put the IBUs, they do have the ABV, the alcohol by volume percentage. If they stuck that right in this, on this lager beer, right beside that, the IBUs, it's a lot better for us folks when we buy the beers. Actually, my wife bought this one. And it was really nice when I saw her take it out of the bag. That was a nice looking can. But it's what's inside the can that counts. And this would be really good. These are my taste buds now. Remember that, folks. These are my taste buds. I'm not a professional. I do like tasting all different style beers, and I've read about different style beers in the book, the yeast in them and the hops in them, and the malts, and how they're influenced on the flavors, and particularly on your taste buds. And what we're all looking for is something that is nice to the taste buds. And this is I would say, for what they wanted to brew, a well brewed beer. It is nice. I can tell it's well brewed, and I like it. Would I get it again? I don't know. If I had family coming over or friends that wanted the hoppy beer, I always kind of like the crispness of the lagers, and then now you got the opportunity for these IPLs, which is real nice. You don't got to go to the IPAs to get that hoppiness. You can get them in the IPLs, and still have your maltiness and your crispness right on the tongue. So I won't beat this to death. I'm going to stay here, finish that. My wife, loving wife, always gets me these. So we got some of those beer nuts. Here they are. And like I say, it's going to snow here. They say a little later. And I didn't go to work today. It's supposed to snow about 2 p.m. until tomorrow at 8 a.m. So that's going to be a lot of snow. I probably won't be going to work tomorrow. But they all know that, what's going through in New England, the snow and so forth. The kids are missing a lot of days from school because of snow, and that's not good, missing all these snow days. When their education is taking a hit, let alone them being out sick, and then the holidays. I mean, these snow days are taking a lot of days away. But anyways, I'm not here for being on the school committee or in school. I'm just trying to say. So, with that said, folks, have a good day. Enjoy the day. We'll give a quick span of this cluttered table here. You can see the tools. All right. Have a good day, folks. Ciao.